Dear students, good morning to one and all. Myself, Professor Vivekanand Khoth. I am bringing now you people the most important part of the mathematics, which is at 10th standard, and this part of the mathematics is having more significance in higher mathematics also, for PUC 1 as well as PUC 2, and this also having tremendous applications in engineering as well as medicals. Now today we can discuss this important part of the mathematics, and there is a proverb is there is perhaps nothing which so occupies the middle position of mathematics as a trigonometry. Now this means that the trigonometry occupies a middle position of mathematics. No other part of the mathematics occupies like the trigonometry now. Next, coming to the introduction of the trigonometry, what is trigonometry, or how the trigonometry word has been composed, or how can say how this word is come from now. Now this word is composed of three different words now, or you can say it's derived from Greek word trigonometry. Tri means three, tri means number 3, gono means angles or sides, gono stands for the angles or sides, metry is for measurement. Now this is, in conclusion, we call trigonometry is 3 angle measurement. In fact, trigonometry is the study of relations between the sides and angles of a triangle. We know that the triangle is having 3 sides and 3 angles, and in trigonometry we are establishing the relation between 3 angles and 3 sides. Now trigonometric ratios of the triangle, as a triangle has got 3 sides and 3 angles are there. Now 3 sides and 3 angles, one of the angle is 90 degree or right angle triangle it is, in which consists of a 90 degree angle, and in 3 sides one is called hypotenuse, it is also fixed one, and your right angle triangle is also fixed one. Now the remaining 2 angles are there, you can see here, this is 1 theta we mentioned here. When you mention this as theta, as in this case now this happens to be opposite side now. That means your angle selected is theta. Now this is called a representative angle, representative acute angle we selected here, and this angle is theta. Then what happens? This becomes an opposite side. Then once this is opposite side now, then you can see that adjacent to the theta is called adjacent side. Now this becomes an adjacent side now. And remaining one hypotenuse is there. Hypotenuse is always greater than the opposite side as well as adjacent side now. That means a representative angle is theta here. In case suppose representative angle we change now, you make this is representative angle theta now. Now then what happens? Now this will be opposite side now. This will becomes opposite side, and this will becomes as adjacent side now, and the remaining hypotenuse remains as it is now. That means your opposite side and adjacent side depends upon the angle which you are selecting, or angle which is mentioned as the representative angle. Depending upon that one, we will get the opposite as well as adjacent sides are there. Like this, these 3 sides are marked in case of the trigonometric ratios of the triangle. Now coming to the actual trigonometric ratios, the trigonometric ratios are the ratio of the 2 sides are there. Now here I will say this, when you see this figure now this happens to be our theta, or you can call this happens to be a representative angle theta. Once this is theta, then no doubt this becomes an opposite one now. When this is opposite, then no doubt this becomes an adjacent one, and the remaining becomes the hypotenuse. Now I told you this theta and another one, this becomes a 90 degree. These 2 angles are fixed here. The right angle triangle, the 90 degree angle is fixed here. Now this happens to be your 90 degree is there, it is fixed now. Then another thing I told you, hypotenuse also fixed now. The adjacent and opposite changes depending upon theta. Now here you have taken theta, then this happens to be opposite now. This happens to be adjacent and this happens to be the hypotenuse side now. Now looking into this representation, let us come here. The ratio between opposite side upon hypotenuse, that means this is ratio between opposite side upon this hypotenuse now. Now this is called the sine theta. See here, this is sine. The sine theta is a ratio between opposite side upon hypotenuse now. Now this one I am writing it as a, now this becomes a sine theta. Then other way, if you write it like this, adjacent upon hypotenuse now, this becomes hypotenuse now. Now this is called as a cos theta. Now see what you have done now? We have taken the ratio of opposite upon hypotenuse, that is called a sine theta. The ratio of adjacent upon hypotenuse is cos theta. Then these are the two basic angles are there. After that, we are going for the ratio of opposite to the adjacent now. See, this is opposite side is there, you divide opposite to the adjacent side is there now. Now this becomes as your tan theta. This is known as a tan theta. Now next to that one, you take opposite this one, that means adjacent upon this, you take it as a opposite side. Now this becomes as cot theta. Then next, hypotenuse upon you take this a opposite side. Now this becomes as cosec theta. This is known as a cosec theta. And when you take this is, this becomes this one, and this becomes as sec theta. You can call this as a, this is known as a sec theta. Let me see here on the right hand side here, the cos theta becomes adjacent upon opposite, the tan theta becomes opposite upon adjacent now, then sec theta becomes hypotenuse upon adjacent side, hypotenuse upon adjacent this sec theta. Then you come to the cosec theta, that is hypotenuse upon opposite side is cosec theta, and cot theta is there, adjacent to opposite theta. Now these are called the 6 trigonometric ratios. This is a sine theta, second is cos theta, then tan theta, sec theta, this is a cosec theta, and this is called then cot theta. You can see in this case now, tan theta are there. The tan and cot are they opposite to each other now. Then you can say sine and cosec. The sine and cosec are they are opposite to each other. Then cos and sec are they are opposite to each other now. Now here you can find that they are the ratios. Now first you can say opposite upon hypotenuse is sine theta. Then you can say hypotenuse upon, this is first one you can say, and this becomes the inverse of the first one. Now I can say cos 1 is the second one. Now the opposite to this one, that means you can say this is second one, this becomes inverse of that one. Now similarly the tan theta and you compare this cot theta, now they are opposite to each other, and these are the trigonometric ratios are there. They are 6 in number now, and they are called as abbreviations are SIN is for sine, COS is for cos, then TN is for tan, SEC for the sec now, CSC for the cosec, and this is for the cot now. And these happens to be 6 trigonometric ratios. They are well defined are they? We have got the 6 trigonometric ratios are there. Now just now we have discussed now this is sine theta here. Sine theta is equal to opposite side from hypotenuse. There is a triangle, it was AP upon AC, and inverse upon that you take, for example, this is 1 upon cosec theta. Cos theta is, this is adjacent upon hypotenuse, PC upon AC, you take it, this becomes as 1 upon sec theta. The tan theta is opposite upon adjacent side, AB upon BC, that becomes as cot theta. The sine theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta. This is cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta, or cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta, or opposite of sec is 1 upon cos theta. This is sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. Then this is tan theta is equal to sine upon cos, and cot is equal to cos upon sine theta. Now these are the trigonometric ratios are there. They are related to each other. They are among them now. Now these trigonometric ratios have got values now. That means whatever the values are, theta values are, we are converting into the numerical values. Now these are the values are there. How they are written now? Sine 0 is 0, sine 90 is 1 now. Sine 30 is half, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root by 3. Like this you have got cos value, tan value, cot value, sec value and cosec value. All these are called as the 6 trigonometric functions now. And these angles 30 degree, then 45 degree, 60 degree, these are called the standard angles now. they take ratios of some standard angles now. Since here just you see sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1, cos 0 is 1 here and cos 90 is 0 now. That means this sine function oscillates between 0 and 1. That is why hypotenuse is bigger 1 here. The sine function is always greater than or equal to 1. Now let us see these values. I can write for remembrance. I am writing this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Divide every digit by the 4 now. This is divide by 4, divide by 4, divide by 4, divided by 4 and divide by 4 now. Take the square root of this, the square root of 1 by 4, square root of 2 by 4 and this is square root of 3 by 4, square root of 4 by 4. Now this becomes 0 now. Now this becomes root of 1 is 1, root of 4 is 2. Now this becomes a root of 2 here and this becomes 2 for this one and this is a root 3 by, this becomes 2 and this becomes as 1 now. Further we simplify, this becomes 0, this is 1 by 2, this is 1 by root 2, this is root 3 by 2 and this is 1. All these values are, they are called as sin theta values. This is sin 0 degree, then this is sin 30 degree, sin 45 degree, sin 60 degree and this becomes as sin 90 degree. These are the trigonometric values of the some standard angles and they can remember in this fashion. Now this is for sin theta is equal to. If you want to write the cos theta, then you see this one you write here 1. This 0 you write it on this one now. Now this becomes as root 3 by 2 and this is as it is 1 by 2 and this is 1 by 2. These values are for, this is a cos theta now. Likewise you can find the trigonometric values of all the 6 functions by using this formula and you can remember all the time. This becomes the very good the technique to remember the trigonometric value. This is trigonometric value, the standard angles are there. Thank you very much for attending my class. I hope you understood this one. I wish you all thank you as well as best of luck for you people. Thank you and all.